Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're playing more Starfield. I quit last night after we gotten this far before and died. So we're gonna try to do this again. I don't know if I want to remove the combat inhibitors or not. Now, how did I get in the other room before? Oh, I cut through here. I'm gonna peek through here. A quick save, I think. Oh, it's an expert one. I used on my free. Well, it does nicely take care of the whole thing. Now, I do that, and then go with that one, and then I would just need... Let's see, would that line up? I'm disabled. Nice. Thank you. Got the prototype. Now I need to just get over there. I don't know if I want to do the secure access there. Okay, I think I could just go out here. And go that way. Yes, yes, yes. Let us... I am bad at the saves coming, I know, but these games have taught me to do this. I wonder if I'm going to get dinged for the machines killing all these extra people. My friend will be. Slippers. Cool, you guys fight over there. Oh, nice. I am right where I want to be. Get your pick. Money. R&D card. Black is too difficult. Oh, that's too bad. Oversee your program. Appointments. Messages. Now, I have to get out of here. First of all, we're going to save it again. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Now, I have to get out of here. Going out that door won't help me at the moment. There's no, like, ducts or stuff I can go through over here. I can't control them through the glass, huh? I think they were too high level for it anyway. Yeah. I think I have to go up and around all the way. God, I don't hope I don't have to sneak all the way back through the building, because that would really suck. They're gonna make me go all the way back to that elevator. Oh, this should be a horrible. Little sneak fest to get out of here. Oh man, please no. There's something over there. It's not. This guy dead? He's just squatting there. Hi, puppy. No bites.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
That's funny. Just take the elevator out and you're good. That is funny. Hey. No bites. Woof woof.
See that scientist out in front last?
Shush.
Freeze, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it
I
can't be
said shush, baby. No. Alright. Now, I think I could probably put my other clothes back on, apparel, like, And there.
Bad, right?
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Wish I could go with you on your ship.
Can't go in.
Not
You just can't.
Just gonna save again, just in case we gotta like do a quick save.
But David's my friend. He writes me.
Administrations come and go in
you,
the
but
big
his
city,
PA's the one
but
who signs those
SSNN
notes and headshots.
is here to stay.
Mr. Barron.
Can I help you?
But I came all this way.
I think I've started eventually.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. What's this so-called story about?
The best!
All right, I'll take a look. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence.
Actually,
Of course. I just hope your source is as reliable as you think they are. Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some work to do.
alrighty, we can go back to set course.
All your hectic needs. Packaged food?
Just a citizen. Okay, I thought that was one of our. Alrighty. Get to the offices.
Don't cause any trouble.
Sure thing.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report. Good. David won't be able to resist a story like this. He'll do some preliminary confirmations, which will be enough to get the broadcast out to the public. And how did the Neuro app perform? I thought it would be. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN
Happy
broadcast
girl.
has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith. Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception. I'm glad we're on the same page, which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to... Yes, that's exactly... Good. You'll find most of the... We'll need at least 50% of... I trust you'll get it.
Alright. Complete quest sabotage, and we leveled up. Nice. Nice. Let's look at our skills here. Especially the social one here. Persuasion. Manipulation. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to upgrade the manipulation because they won't let me do it, huh? Interesting. Lock. I did do that, but maybe it's because I don't have enough high enough social. Like I need to get the locked. Ah, I see. That's poopy. I haven't pickpocketed anyone, so I need to work on that one. I haven't done enough there. I guess I'm gonna have to start doing some more social stuff. Scavenging. Can I do any of these? No, they're all locked. And these are all ready. Laser weapons. Yeah, I can do that one up. Ballistics weapons is ready to go up. Piloting, I think, needs to work. Oh. You know, this is going to help me now. I'll just do gastronomy, because then I can cook some more stuff, and that should... And we're doing executive level is the name of this quest we're going to start now. Alright, let's see if we can convince the others what the boss wants here. Do a quick save before we start messing with people.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today. Just the person I wanted. Good. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity LTD. Do you think they're worth redemption? Oh, I didn't mean in regard. More in the sense of... That is a plea more well spent. This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation? And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement. I agree. Should Masako have informed us too early, we may have all turned on each other. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been. It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, it'll keep us secure for years to come. There's no doubt it's our future. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Hey there. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope. Oh, that's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in that case. One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp. I'd be the next Ray DeCaris, my childhood hero and mentor. How amazing
I'm a
would
bad
that be?
man.
DeMarcus, eat your heart out. Don't tell him I said that. He knows I love and respect him. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity LTD be? Exactly. Not that I want to gloat over it. Maybe just a little. Okay, so DeMarcus and I have really been looking forward to it, so fingers crossed this deal goes through. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
If only there were more hours in the day. Well, if it isn't my favorite operative, something I can help you with? Not much to discuss there. I believe I've made my case quite clear to Masako on why I am against it. All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset. Point taken. Huh. Well, what do you know? I think you just convinced me. Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom. Are you trying to add to my stress right now? First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure. Second, that tech is one. I'll do whatever I can. In an ideal situation, yes. And I suppose creating them. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin. This exchange has been surprisingly...
Okay, we're at 4-7.
This meeting should prove to be very... I assume Masako briefed you. that internal neuron. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago. I knew it was a grave security risk, and look what happened. Now, my first priority will be to get the ball. Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity LTD, we're about to add a significant workload onto my team. I imagine we're looking at I only hope for Masako. Now, if you excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happened. We just need to grab Infinity LTD while it's... I'm all about free PR. So...
Poppy.
I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year. All right. So let's hear it. Of course, which is why I know it. But unlike Alexis, I believe we can get the proper restriction. We do it every day with weapons. You're preaching to the choir. In fact, well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just...
I've got the entire board, almost. I'm glad I don't have my partner with me for this, any of them. They would all be looking down on me right now.
Did Masako send... Our public perception is good enough, if you ask me. Reaching out to save Infinity, the internal neuron gives us the power to crush our competitors. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is... Good. If you... well, it does make Ryujin. You're oddly right about that. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind. An issue? Dalton and Alex... As long as we have the... Even if we limit... Please. The internal neuron. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
Attend the meeting. Like, I've been part of this corporation for like 3 days, and now I'm...
As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time.
I'm changing to put.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent. Moving on, then.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to back up this?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? If there's nothing else, this meeting is concluded. I'll be following up with a few of you shortly.
So much work to do.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. I suppose it is. Gratitude isn't something you typically hear these days in the corporate world. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time. I hope that Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it. It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor will prefer to explain those to you.
That achievement unlocked. Executive level. Very nice. But she said something on the operations floor. Well, I gotta talk to Imogene. Probably got just rained unsigned side missions. Let's go to operations. Activities. Yeah, she's in here.
Better do this right. I don't want you go breathing down my neck about it.
Hey, congrats on the promotion.
You've certainly shaken. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. But now that's all in the past. Good, because there's no end to the... Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions?
And I'm good.
Good. The mission board is generally self-explanatory anyway. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations, of course.
Of course.
You certainly will. Go check out the board, and if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy.
For you.
Just for you.
Got an office. Little safe in here with explosive boosted side star. Legendary pistol. It's a crappy pistol. Hack the trade tower. Plant evidence at the trade tower. Sabotage. Okay. Oh, these are all like sneak in It will take one. I don't know if I'll do it right away. Because, I mean, those are just endlessly repeatable, I think. Oh, wait, we got heavy particle fuse. Edupix. Oh, look at this. We got a little gun in here in our little office. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. You guys want to see more of Starfield? Let me know in the comments if there's other games on Game Pass or PS Plus. Games are free to play. Games are you're interested in. You write that down in the comments as well. We'll try to get to them as soon as possible. And I'll see you guys all next time.